On Tuesday there's boxing instead. Now contacts.
I'm Leah. I'm divorced and looking for a new partner.
My name's Mark. I'm 29, single and looking for a girlfriend.
I'm Sadhna. I'm divorced and want to make new friends.
Yes, it's time for Contacts again, the programme that reaches the people that other programmes don't. I'm Trevor Ward.
And I'm Susie Smith. We know you like to be kept up to date with what happens to the people who've appeared on the programme. And we recently heard from Heather, who was here before Christmas looking for people to join her on a long trip across the States on Greyhound buses. Well, she's found no less than 4 other women, and they'll be setting off in April. Maybe we'll invite them on before they go, eh?
Among the people hoping to make contact tonight are a wine shop owner, a salesman, a decorator, a journalist and a temp secretary who drives a Porsche. Between them, they want new friends, romantic partners and people who speak Igbo. That's an African language.
If you want to get in touch with any of them, you have to write to the contacts address we'll give you later. And if you want to take part in the programme yourself, ring us tonight on 071 388 1313. The lines will stay open for an hour after the programme ends, so you don't have to call yet. You might miss our first guest.
This is Leah, who has tried acting and modelling but now runs a wine shop with her brother in southwest London. Leah was married briefly when she was 21. Now, 10 years later, she'd like to be married again and start a family. But her social life has come to a standstill. Leah, why has your social life come to a standstill?
Well, we work 7 days a week, Trevor, and it's quite difficult.
Tasting all that wine must be awful.
Oh, yeah, sleepless nights.
I mean, is it really 7 days a week? It can't
Yeah.
surely be that much.
No, it's 7 days a week. It's very hard, but we enjoy it.
So when do you get out to meet people then?
Well, my social life begins after 11 o'clock when we close, and I go out and see friends then. But of course, most of them have to get to bed by a certain time because they have to get up early in the morning. It's rather difficult.
So that would be the first quality in any man you're looking for. They have to be a night owl, I presume.
I think so, yeah. I think
It would
so.
help, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What's been the problem with relationships you've had in the past then with men?
Well, it hasn't been much of a problem. I've been out with
So that
quite
sounded
a few.
awful, didn't it?
Yes,
What's been the
that sounds
problem?
terrible, Trevor. Thank you
I must
very
say,
much.
you concealed it very well tonight. I mean, what has been the stumbling block?
Well, I look for certain qualities in a person, you know, honesty, first of all, and truthfulness, and sometimes they're not easy to find in people.
But also, I mean, your own personality, you're very strong-willed and strong-minded, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am, and that's a bit of a hindrance in some respects. So I'd have to meet someone who can match that, and more, perhaps.
Because I presume that can be regarded as quite intimidating, perhaps, by
Yes.
a man who's not as strong-willed as yourself.
I suppose so, yes.
So tell us about your interest then. In the little social time you do have, what do you enjoy doing?
When I do get the time, I try to indulge in oil painting.